Okay, this is 11.5, example 1. Now, this can be kind of tricky for you guys. I hope I can explain it well enough for you on this little Surface Pro that I'm using, writing with my finger on the screen, trying my best here. Okay, so we need to find the volume of each prism. Now, you would want, well, the volume of a prism, what in the world? Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Okay, capital B is the area of the base, okay? Area of the base. Now, you would want to think this rectangle is the base because it's what's on the floor, right? It's kind of like the base of the shape. That's not true because it's you want to look at the base where on the other side of the prism it's the same, okay? Because that's its base, that's the main shape. The main shape of this is a triangle. The main shape of this is not a rectangle here. It's not a rectangular box. It's a trapezoid. See here, trapezoid, and on the other side it's the same shape. Okay, so you have to look at the faces of these. This slant here, there's no other, this side is not the same. This rectangle here, there's no rectangle up there. So the triangle is the base. This rectangle back down or on the bottom here is not the same rectangle as on the top of it. So, and this face is slanted and this one's not. So you're gonna have to use this trapezoid as the base. So you have to identify the base first. And then you can visually take that shape and then like place it so that base, that triangle is flat on the floor, okay? So that's going to change your heights because you're going to think this is the height of it, but really it's not. The 3 will be height. So first we need to find capital B, area of a base. Area of the base is going to equal, so the area of a triangle is half times base times height. Okay, and so in this case we got 1/2 times 8, or times 5 times 8. So that gives you 20 centimeters squared. Okay, and now we'll plug that in for B here. That's 20 centimeters squared. Now the height is not 8 in this case. Okay, we just took that whole prism and we put it on its side. And now the 3 is the height here. So 3 centimeters. And that gives you 60 centimeters cubed, or cubic centimeters. And that's your answer. That's the volume of that prism. Now the next one can be even more tricky. Okay. We identified the base as this trapezoid. Now the area of a trapezoid is half times times A plus B times height. Okay. Now this is A and this is B and this is the height. To find the area of that of this trapezoid only. Okay. And so we're finding the area of the base, which is capital B. So 1/2 times 4.4 plus 5.6 times 2.5. And that I'm going to put in a calculator. So 4.4 times 5.6, or oops, 4.4 plus 5.6. Divide that by 2 and multiply that by 2.5, and I should get 12.5. 12.5 squared, not centimeters, but just meters. Okay, that's the base. Now we'll plug our area of the base. We're going to plug that in over here. Now the height, it's not this 2.5, okay? That height was used to find the area of this trapezoid. But the prism, again, if you were to take this prism and turn it so that this trapezoid here is on the floor, then this is your height. This is the part that's going up and down. So we're going to use the 4.2 meters. Okay, so 12.5 times 4.2 is 52.5 meters cubed, or cubic meters. And that is the correct answer. So that was a little tricky because you have to first identify the base, know how to find the area of that base, and then you can plug everything in, make sure you don't mess up your height. Okay, I know it's a little tricky, so watch what you're doing.